This is kind of like the young child. This is a upper middle class family. This is a massive fucking, and all they do is they plow because they have like 9 dozen kids. He's a bruiser for like the mafia. I guess it's never like directly said. He's just Italian, so like automatically when he does something illegal, like there's literally a scene where he's on the docks and he's like, "I gotta break your thumb," like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Um, and he's just naked in a field coming from like this molten ball thing. Yeah, it's a Jack Nicholson movie, and it's a job interview, and I guess he won it. The youngest one is forgotten, I guess, because I don't know, postpartum. They're all getting ready for vacation for Christmas, I guess, because the whole shit has a Christmas theme. Please don't break my thumb. They forget the youngest boy when they go to the airplane, and they're on an airplane, and he's just calling them like, "Mom, please, I'm scared. Mom, Mom," and she's just like, "Ah, shit, we forgot," like, but the point is he didn't break the thumb. So the movie was trying to play it off like, "Oh, he's a bruiser that's nice, I guess." This guy's a robot, and I don't really remember much, but his whole objective is to kill the future leader of the resistance of a war that he's from. You know, just his job as a superintendent or something, or like just taking care of the hotel. The catch is that this hotel is in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. This boy is like surviving on his own. He's like 7, 8, I don't know. The guy still looks like he's 8, but like sad 8, like drunk 8. But he's a boxer. So naturally, the guy that is supposed to break thumbs is also an idiot. He goes to the store, I guess, to buy like toothpaste, and all of a sudden he gets kind of like, I guess, found by 2 hobos, because the movie's ridiculous. If you've ever watched boxing, you know it's not real because they know where he lives. So that's his strategy, right? So the equivalent to Muhammad Ali is like, "Yeah, well, my guy quit, so I gotta find a real American." So they get this bum off the street who's a criminal. They didn't even do a background check, God forbid. So he's just there. Him and his family is commuting, right? And his kid is weird. His kid just sees like ghosts and stuff. This whole fun scene of like him going to a bar and murdering people, just taking this guy's boots. This random bum. He's like, his old coach that doubted him because he never expected that this guy would have won the lottery of bullshit. Just the one boy. Especially one that's using like guerrilla warfare tactics to survive. So yeah, he gets his chance, and then lo and behold, after training really hard and some crazy montages later, he goes to the fight. And in this whole time, he spends a lot of this, movie, trying to pick up this chick that works at like a pet food store. She's shy. It's a horror movie, by the way, so the wife just always looks like she's cold, pretty, but it's like one of those like 80s tropes where like she, because she's shy, they think she's ugly. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's an elevator filled with blood, and there's like 2 little girls or something in there, and then like these guys were lucky they weren't caught in like some bamboo poles because the kid was desperate. He was scared. I don't really remember how it goes. Maybe I'm just confusing it for the second one. The second one was way better, but I'm trying to remember the first one now. I don't know. She's also Italian, just for reference. Jack Nicholson's slowly going crazy. But to be honest, he always kind of came across as though he was mentally unfit, because it's Jack Nicholson. That's basically his whole shtick. Hi! I don't know why this attracts so much attention. He goes in and he fights the big fight. I think the climax is basically when Jack Nicholson finally goes insane, and he just tries to slaughter his family. So he's a resounding failure. I guess they survive. I'm pretty sure at one point the psycho, drops a bowling ball on top of the hobo. So he's probably brain damaged forever, but I think he's fine because it's the 80s and they don't care about science back then. He almost wins. With his bullshit strategy. He just gets punched in the face 900 fucking times, and now he's like, just terrible. He's frozen, and I think his eyes were still moving under the ice, so that was just kind of like, I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if I'm just misremembering it. The second one had this really awesome scene of this guy like of the more advanced Terminator turning into this molten metal, and he just chases the back of a car, and you know, instead, I don't know. I don't know. The second movie was better. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Good movie. It was long. It's worth a skip. Yeah, some bullshit. So
I guess we'll cut there.
well, where was I? Where was I?
Hobos.
Oh yeah,